What's up, guys? I just finished reading The Mythicals, and I just want to share some of my quick thoughts on this with you. And before I do that, just do me a quick favor go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more reviews, and if you could hit the thumbs up, I would certainly appreciate it. Now that that's out of the way, let's just get right on into it. So, we're going to start off by meeting our main character, Nancy Moon. And she's having just kind of a rough start to her day. And this is doubly bad for her because this particular day is very important. She has an interview to go to, and it sounds like it's a really, really big interview, right? And as she makes her way there, some weird shit starts happening. She's getting like a little weirdo that's kind of like staring her down, saying some weird shit to her on the subway. And she keeps getting a text message that's kind of like a little unsettling. She makes her way to the interview, and we find out that they called her. She never actually applied for this job, but she still, was intrigued enough to want to show up there. This is a government job. We don't know a whole lot about it um, outside of what they're dealing with stems beyond the reaches of just the U.S. They're working with other government entities to do whatever it is that they're doing. The reason why we don't know a whole lot is this interview does get cut off a little short. However, it gets picked up a little bit later on during a kind of an impromptu field test, shall we say. Um, and then we find out after that field test whether or not Nancy gets the job. So that's about as far as the story I'm going to go into. Now, we do get a lot of supernatural elements in here, as we get a brief display of this with like um, we see vampires. We cut over to what's going over in Spain during this comic, where we see a priest being tortured by kind of like a zombie-like archbishop. And we don't know exactly what's going on with that. It was only like a panel or two. We just know that, hey, while this is happening as well, kind of thing. So we'll get more on that later, I'm sure. Uh, but I'm loving all the creatures that we're getting. Again, the vampires, the zombies, uh, devilish creatures. I'm not really sure. There was a dude in the shadows, but giving off some definite like devil demon vibes there. Um, and I couldn't help but feel that this is kind of like a cross between Men in Black and Blade for a lot of the elements that we're dealing with here. So this is definitely my kind of shit. I love this kind of stuff. And so if you want to check this out, I will be sure to be posting a link as to where you might be able to pick it up, or at least who to follow, and keep tabs on things as well. So be sure to check out the description for that information there. But that's all I got for today, guys. So until next time, take care and God bless.